Hello, welcome to another edition of my brand and hi. I am Samuel Owosho and this is Lagos Local Business. So today we are at Lash Collections. We get that right. We are at Lash Collections and I'm really surprised that you can see the background. You see that they are into shoemaking and every other thing. I have him here today, and he will be telling us about his journey thus far into this industry, how he started, his motivations, his challenges, and every other thing about his brand. You know, the show is all about my brand. And hi, you're welcome. Am I free to call you Lash Collections because Lash Collections?
Yes, you are free to come in Lash Collection.
Yeah, so can you tell us about your brand?
Okay, let me start. Lash Collections is a we deal with everything leather, including leather shoe, bag, palm, belts, wristband, and so on. Anything you can name with leather. That's what we work with at Lash Collections. And Lash Collections was dated around 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yes, 5 years ago. And through my lovely wife.
To your lovely wife.
Yes. So she's the pioneer and the owner of the idea of the Lash Collection.
Wow. Okay. How were you able to buy into the idea? Is this what you have been doing initially?
Okay.
Or
I happen to be a trained civil engineer, and I I also into media. I do digital works, but along the line, when I see the prospect and the future of this business, okay, I decided that let us work together. Let us bring the idea together. Let us combine knowledge and everything together to make the company Lash Collection.
it, is that saying that you don't have any prior knowledge about these things? When the idea comes, you know,
In actual sense, I don't have any prior knowledge in
wow.
shoemaking. She was one that um, she went somewhere to learn the shoemaking, and after she was done, then from her boss, she decided, okay, this is what I want to do, and I said, okay, I will fully support you, and we will even go on the journey together.
So you need to learn all this.
Yes,
You said you are a civil engineer.
yes, I'm a trained civil engineer.
Wow. Are you satisfied with this, or do you think you should have pursued your civil engineering
Well, I have worked also as a civil engineer. I've worked even in Abuja in Lagos. But in all these things, I discovered that in everything you are doing, um, you're supposed to derive a level of satisfaction that will bring everything is not about money. That will bring in purpose, driven purpose in life. And in so many things I've done in life, in this line of work, I see it's actually bringing driven purpose to me. So that is the reason why I decided that this is what I want to do.
So over the last 5 years,
Okay.
how would you describe the journey?
The journey has been full of ups and downs, just like any other endeavors of life. But thank God, as problem is coming, God is giving us grace to overcome the problem by His grace, by God's grace. So we are moving forward. Challenges comes, so many challenges, even to nobody is ready to give you money, even to get equipment, necessary equipment. But God is helping us by bringing in knowledge, idea. Okay, this is how we can do it. This is how we can do it to get money, and God is helping us. So challenges coming, God is helping us to overcome business. But we've encountered serious challenges. I see challenge as a means of moving forward. Maybe that's one of my own ideology about life. So anytime challenges comes, I don't always seek solution of leaving what I'm doing that brings the challenge. I will always seek, okay, what is way forward? There was a time when we don't have necessary equipment, maybe like machine to use, that we have to go from here to machine. Agege to go and even to go and sew. So is a challenge, is a frustrating challenge, but I see, okay, what is the way forward? How can we overcome this challenge? So I don't think I have encountered challenge that I decided that no, I don't want to do this. I want to always press forward.
That's very, very beautiful. So, what is the future of Lash Collections? Where are you seeing Lash Collections in the next 20, 30?
Well, the future of Lash collections, I see, um, just like I said, what drives me in this line of work is purpose driven. So the future of Lash Collection, I see a global brand. I see a brand that in every household you will have a Lash Collection product. So that is the future that I see in this Lash Collection, that um like a, a global brand that's global affordable brand that people can reckon with, people can relate with. That is the future. The advice I would give to anyone watching this right now is um, start what you are thinking. The problem, or you may be thinking, oh, how will I start? The challenge of start, the challenge of starting is to start. The solution of the challenge of how will I start is to start. So I don't know, that idea, that conceptualized idea you have been thinking about, it may not be only in shoemaking, it may be other sphere of life. I want you to know, just start. When you start, every other thing will follow you. Now, Adibin. So, what I would tell anyone watching this right now is just to start that thing that you are thinking about. Don't rely so much on that idea. When you keep on thinking about idea, keep thinking, you will not be able to start, but just start. That is one thing I used to tell everyone that surrounds me. In as much as you have conceptualized any idea, just start. Then other things will
So
follow.
thank you very much for having us on this particular show. And he said something very, very profound. He said, start what you are thinking. That thing you are thinking, that business idea that is in your head. He said, start. You may not have the broader view of how it's going to come out like, but the key word there is start. So we are daring you today from Lash Connections that start that idea. And that is where we'll be drawing the curtain close on my brand and high for today edition. So do well to subscribe to this channel you're watching on from. And if you want us to come around and profile your business just as we're doing, you can do well to reach the number showing on your screen right now to do that. So bye. See you next time. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.